Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Mike, you're watching the Horror Toy Box. Today I got another haul for you guys. I know it's been a bit, got a few cool figures here. Also got a couple ones customs and a nag I'm going to throw up in a different video, so keep an eye out for that. Get right into this. I'm going to start off with a piece that I really was not expecting. It is the black and white Alien Woman 8-inch Distinctive Dummies figure. I am fairly certain there are only 5 of these made, as same as the fight scene. This is the Distinctive Dummies exclusive. Wasn't planning on getting this, never even seen one. I heard about it, never seen one. And then I hopped on Mercari and found it for very cheap. Really happy to have this. I confirmed it completes my Distinctive Dummies They Live. Even a one of a kind that I have the full run. I confirmed it with Martin. Really happy to have this. Love the movie, love Carpenter, and love Distinctive Dummies. So awesome find, awesome random find. Nice little figure. Next, this should have been in a previous haul video, but I forgot him, so wanted to get him on the camera. This was brand new. The package had some issues. Somebody stuck some pinholes through the plastic, so I went ahead and cracked it open, man. You know, I love to have one in, one out. I got the night he came home, finally got the porch complete. I had it, but it was incomplete. One in box, one out of box. That is also going to be included in this haul video. At the end, I will show that one because it is up in display, and it'll be difficult for me to hold that whole setup. So yep, the sheeted Ghost Myers. This is my favorite Neca piece. Love this piece. Great removable sheet. It comes with a little pumpkin, as all Necas do. Neca Myers. Yeah, I just love this thing. It's really just great. It's gives me that feeling when I first started collecting. Not much does that. It's one of the pieces I don't lose the feeling. While we're at it, I believe I showed this in a video before. I'm not 100% sure. I know it's definitely my full collection video, but this is what it looks like in package. You got the standard Neca Myers underneath with that head sculpt there. Beautiful figure. Met Nick Castle. Met him more than once. Love to meet him, get things signed. Cool guy, nice guy, legend. Myers is my favorite, as I'm sure you know. Now we're back into some cult classics. Coming real close to finishing out this line. I have very few left. I keep saying that, and I find new ones, but I am 100% sure there are only 4 more horror cult classics that I need. This one, I enjoyed this movie at the beginning. I know it wasn't too highly talked about, but nonetheless, great figure. Love cult classics. Really trying to finish out that line. I've been parting with a lot of my collection for the sake of my business. I really want to see that grow, and I've been getting a little higher end stuff, customs. So I have been kind of transforming the collection and then putting a lot of it into the business, really trying to get it to grow. Just it's a grown-up choice right now, so trying to make it happen. I can get it all back. None of it is impossible to get back. So anyhow, another line that I'm trying to finish off. This is the part 4, Jason Voorhees, the final chapter, Cinema of Fear, my favorite line of all. I know I've said that before, I sound like a broken record, but just great collectibles in this line. I'm confident Neca won't, or Mezco will not re-release these, such as other companies, which makes me happy to have them. They're my favorite line, especially them screen grabs. Great figure, great addition to the collection. Only need 2 more of these till I complete that line. I know I said I'm selling some things. This stuff I won't. The Cult Classics, I'm kind of on the fence. I might get rid of some, but the Cinema Fear, I will not. This is the last thing in this haul video. Oh, I'm sorry. Second to last. The last one will be the night he came home unboxed. It's just up top, so I have to do that one last. But the second to last thing in this video was a random flea mart find. I really enjoy the way this mask looks. It's old. It's 2003. It is from a company I've never heard of. It is signed by Captain Spaulding. I found it at the flea market in Philadelphia. It is a Bump in the Night Productions Captain Spaulding mask. It's an easily recognizable signature. I have a few things signed by him at this point. But yeah, I like this mask a lot. It looks much better than the Trick or Treat Studios mask. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Trick or Treat Studios mask. I think this one looks way more accurate. I like the classic look of it. I enjoy the way it looks a lot more. I can't find anything on this. I've seen one Otis mask by this company that was going for $150 on eBay. I cannot find anything on this. If anybody knows anything about this, Bump in the Night, 2003. This is a Captain Spaulding mask. Really like this thing. It was a good pickup. Got it for a great price. Give me 1 second. I'll flip this camera around. We'll take a look at the last thing in this video and close it out. Thanks. Here it is, the Night He Came Home box set, complete and out of box. As you guys know by now, I like to have the ones I love, one in, one out. I did that with all the classic Neca Myers. Just my preference. I think, yeah, these are iconic figures, so worth doing in my opinion. Got young Michael there. That's from the Evolution of Evil set. I just like the way he looks displayed there. This is a great set. Highly, highly recommend it. Got some little extras on there, but yeah, it's nice to have this. I had it before. It was missing the railing and the piece of the grass, and yeah, it's definitely worth having one in, one out. Great set. Highly recommend it, guys. Definitely a grail piece for some. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate you guys. Have a great one. Keep an eye out for those Once Customs videos coming up, and that nag. It will be up very soon. Have a great one. Like, comment, subscribe.